My name is Nelson Nyaga, working with the Kenya Union of Domestic Hotels, Education Institutions, Hospitals and Allied Workers. Yeah, I'm working with the Department of Education as an Industrial Relations Officer, and one role that I play in the union is to train workers to understand on their rights as workers, because you realize that some of the workers are suffering because they don't understand what they need or what they are required of, or what is entitled of them. And one thing that we have been emphasizing as the union is on the issue of decent work, which is something that is making many people who are working not to enjoy, as in there is the decent work agenda, but it's not implemented in the most of the workplaces. And when you talk about decent work, we are more concerned on a job that provides opportunities for men and women that is productive. And we focus on the areas of security. We also focus on the area of equity. We also focus on the area of even the freedom and even the opportunity of human dignity. You realize that when we talk of decent work, it talks even of aspiration to improve the working rights of people, where the people feel protected in their work, and even whenever they are working, there is safety in their area of work. There is an agenda that was developed by ILO, and we understand that even the formation of ILO was mainly concerned in balancing between the tripartite partners, that is the government, the workers, and the employers. And you realize that for ILO to ensure that workers are enjoying decent work, they developed an agenda called the Decent Work Agenda, and it's concerned with the 4 objectives. Among them, the first objective of the Decent Work Agenda is the issue of protecting the fundamental fundamental principles and the standards, that is the rights of workers. And you realize there are the eight core conventions that we call the fundamental principles that ILO has been emphasizing on, and that is the principles on the Convention 87 and 98 that talks about the freedom of association and freedom to have a collective bargaining agreement. We have also that convention that talks on eradicating or protecting people from child labor. That is Convention 138 and Convention 182. And also the convention that talks on protecting the workers from forced labor, that is Convention 29 and Convention 105. And we have the convention that even talks of preventing the discrimination in the workplace, that is Convention 100 and Convention 111. They are the fundamental core principles that ILO thought if they are emphasized and every worker is protected, then it means you are going to give workers a decent work. They are the 8 core principles. That is one agenda. That is protecting the fundamental principle, ensuring that every worker is covered by the 8 core principles. And then another second agenda was on job creation, because you realize that even the cases that are happening, the poverty level, the corruption and the rest, it is resulting to high unemployment even in our country. Like an scenario in Kenya, you realize that every year you find that more than 500 graduates leave college, but very few get jobs. So the case of unemployment is very high, and that's why you realize most people end up even doing short jobs. They join informal sectors, some are joining illegal business, and the work just becomes not decent at all. Then the third agenda on a decent work was on social protection, and the last one is on social dialogue. And I think us as the union, we have been emphasizing on social dialogue, because it's through the social dialogues you realize that the partners, that is the tripartite partners, they come together either to consult, to negotiate, and even to come up with one idea. It brings everybody on the board. And one desire of the decent work, or one thing that decent work focus on, is on sustainable development that is centered on people, that everybody is in place. And so when you talk of social dialogue, we are looking at where people have come up together and they speak. That is the cooperation. And you see, when you talk about cooperation of workers and employers, everybody has a say. He speaks something. If it's a decision that is made, it is, and everybody is involved. Because if we talk about productivity in a workplace, we must consider that employer is important and the worker is also important. Because to maximize the profit, the employer, of course, will need a good, to increase the productivity. The employer will benefit by getting more profit, but the worker also need good income. And when he gets good income, that's a way of promoting decent work, because decent work is about getting fair income for a worker. Then when you focus also on the issue of equal, as in there is people feel the opportunities are available for them all. That's all about decent work. When you consider the issue of poverty, that is main cause of even the child labor in Kenya currently, you realize that the reason why decent work has the relationship with the poverty. When there is no decent work, then poverty, of course, it increases. Because when there is no decent work, there is no job creation. And if there is no job creation, then people end up lacking even cash to do some of the issues. So poverty increases, and I think that's one of the main idea why child labor is increasing in our society today. And when you focus on the case of this workshop that we are in, we came for this workshop mainly to focus on how we can combat child labor. We are partners, us there, and even the COTU and even ILO. We have been doing this, and even collaborating with, partnering with FKE with an issue of fighting child labor. And child labor is rampant. Like in our case, in the domestic, we represent domestic workers, and you realize we find a lot of children working as domestic workers. So it is an issue. It is an issue that we need to focus on. And I think us joining us together, it was mainly to find a way, even to look even deep on how we can continue fighting child labor, on identifying ways that we can be able to fight child labor in the country. And I believe we have started, and we are going to achieve.